Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Jake from today'siPhone.com and here's your TIP Daily for December 5th, 2012. Okay, now we're going to start off today with some very strange news. Now, E-Trade Supply claims to have gotten their hands on a piece of the iPhone 5S. That's right, the iPhone 5 hasn't even been out for half a year and already this website is claiming that they have parts of the next generation iPhone. Now, judging by the piece, if it's legit, Apple is planning, a 5S and not go right to the 6. From the outside, the piece looks exactly the same. It just looks like the back of an iPhone 5. The inside, though, some of the fastenings and the places where you secure the components of the phone are placed a little bit differently, suggesting that if this is a legit part, Apple is doing a bit of shifting on the insides, perhaps to fit a new battery or processor or something like that. Of course, there's no way of knowing if this is real or not, so definitely take this with a grain of salt. Personally, I think it's way too early to have leaked parts of the next generation iPhone already hitting the web. But that's just my thought. Okay, now moving on, those of you who use Twitterrific, you'll be happy to know that the 5th generation of the application is launching in the App Store on December 6th. So depending on what time you're watching this and where you live, it could already be in the App Store or it could be a few more hours until it goes live. Either way though, this is a huge overhaul of the application. It features a ton of new features. Most notably, it has a completely redesigned user interface. It's much faster and speedier to use. It's very minimalistic and it's a great alternative to the official Twitter application, so definitely keep your eyes peeled for that. And finally, with shipping times dropping for the iPhone 5 every week, we've really started to feel that Apple has gotten a handle on the demand for the device and is able to build up some stock in order to supply for that demand. Now, this thought has been strengthened by the fact that Apple has taken away that 2 iPhones per customer limit on its website. So now if you want to buy 10 iPhone 5s, you can do it. If you want to buy 20, I guess you can do that too. So, I mean, this is great for families of a bunch of people trying to get iPhones for everybody. So, if you're shopping for the holidays and iPhone 5s are on a bunch of people's lists, you're in luck. Okay, well, that's all the big news for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Before I go, I'm going to leave you with a question of the day, and that is, of course, what do you think of this iPhone 5S part? Do you believe it? Do you hope that if Apple is working on the next generation already, it's a little bit more different than the iPhone 5? Or, what are your thoughts on this? You can let me know in the comment section down below or on Twitter at TIP_Jake. Please don't forget the links to everything I talked about in this video in the description down below, so definitely check those out. And as always, for more news, views, and reviews, don't forget to hit up today'siPhone.com.